What's up, SellerAmp Nation? In this video, I'm going to reveal the most profitable products to sell on Amazon in 2025. We're going to take a look at 6 examples of winning products, and most importantly, why they're winning products and why they're the best products to actually sell on Amazon FBA in 2025 via the online arbitrage model, where we buy discounted name brand products from big retail websites like Kohl's, Walmart, and Target to flip on Amazon for a profit. So starting off, if we take a look, we can see over on Target, these boxer briefs are going for $20. And then if we click over to Amazon, where we can actually check and see if these products are profitable, we can see these are going for $38 in the buy box over here on Amazon. And then taking a look here, we can see the sales rank is 110K. For the most part, we want to make sure we're staying below a 200K sales rank. So our basic winning product criteria for beginners, guys, is under 200K sales rank, $3 plus profit per unit, and a 30% plus return on investment for the most part. So taking a look, we can see over on Target, these are going for 20, and over on Amazon, they're going for 38. So if we plug in $20, we can see $20 selling for 38, leaves $4 profit. That's good. The sales rank's good, but the ROI is only 19%. So that's not quite there. But if we take a look over here on carbear.com is a great way to get products cheaper and create more winning products. We can see there's actually good discounted gift cards here on Carbear. So if we take a look, we can type in Target right here and see there's 8% discounted gift cards here, which now we can go ahead and subtract out 8% in SellerAmp here. We can see it's exactly a 30% ROI right there. And that's after shipping, the Amazon fees, literally everything here. And now we can see it's a nice winning product. So why this is really nice is because this is hidden behind the discounted gift cards. And the more complications, which you're going to see throughout this video, you can add to a specific item, the more profitable it's going to be. Another complication that just kind of confuses beginners that I do want to clear up here is we can see this says private label, but it doesn't mean this is guaranteed private label. It means it's suspected private label, which literally just means it's low competition. Whenever you see the suspected private label alert on SellerAmp, it always just means that it is low competition and it's on you to actually identify if it's private label, which is actually really easy to do just scrolling down here on SellerAmp. And now we can take a look at the other sellers here. And basically, we just want to verify if this is a brand. So say this was only one seller on this listing and the seller's name was Goodfellow & Co. and all they were carrying was Goodfellow & Co. products. That would pretty much guarantee this was a private label item. But we can see in this case, this is not a private label item right here. This is a great example of a winning product and the type of winning product you want to sell because it isn't profitable at the advertised price on the website. And that's the name of the game. Is so many beginners think they're going to find stuff that is profitable at the advertised price on the website. That's almost never the case. You typically don't find items good. You make items good. And that's how you can make a bunch of money here with online arbitrage, guys, is finding these hidden winning products. The next example we can see over here on Amazon is buy boxing for about $61. Over here on SellerAmp, we can see 50 estimated sales per month, 100K rank, not bad right there. And then we can go over and see on Urban Outfitters here, it's going for $40 right here. But plugging in $40 here, we can see is not quite there. We can see it's $5 profit and a 14% ROI. So not quite there. But there's these things called sign-up codes that make the margin work on different retailers, right? Each website has 1 or 2 different tips or tricks that make the numbers work. And for Urban Outfitters here, I literally just Googled Urban Outfitters email sign-up code, and now we can see sign up and get 50% off your first purchase. It also just pops up if you just wait on the website for I think like 20 or 30 seconds right there. We can see signing up for emails here. Now we can get 15% off. So we go in here, $40, take off 15% right here. Boom. Now we can see $11 profit, 34% ROI. That's the name of the game. And SellerAmp takes into account shipping, fees, et cetera, right there. So now this item is good, and it wouldn't have been good without that sign-up coupon that I literally just found just Googling Urban Outfitters email sign-up coupon. And then it went ahead and popped up as just the first result right there. So you got to be implementing this stuff. It's going to make a lot of items more profitable, and it's going to be the difference between certain items not being good and being good. And that's the name of the game here. So we can take a look over here. These Nautica long sleeve t-shirts are buy boxing at $32. And then over on Nautica here, we can see there's actually a 15% code here. But even better, these are going just for $15, and there's actually this 20% sale right here. So holiday sales are really, really helpful right here. So we can go ahead and plug in. These are $14.99. So we can take off 20%. Boom. Now this becomes even more profitable, but I can actually combine either that sign-up coupon or the sale right here and discounted gift cards here. So if we go ahead and search Nautica right here, we can see boom, 12.6%, 14% discounted gift cards here. Say on the low end, we can get like 10%. Now the system becomes even better right there, becomes $9 profit and 86% ROI. And that's not bad whatsoever right there. So now we can see the system becomes even better right here, combining a sign up coupon and discounted gift cards. And you always want to be plugging that stuff in right here. This listing right here, we can actually see is a suppressed listing, aka no buy box. Do not automatically avoid no buy box listings. What you just need to do is take a look, go to see all buying options and see what the lowest price is. And that's what we want to match. A lot of beginners will automatically avoid no buy box listings, but don't right here. And we can combine that here by taking a look and seeing that over here on the Tommy Hilfiger website, these are going for $25.50. But signing up for this rewards program, which is basically a sale, we can see we're getting 25% off 175 plus. So now plugging in 25.5 right here, we can see already pretty good. We can make that listing even better right there and go here, $14 profit, 72% ROI, not bad whatsoever there. And that's the name of the game, guys. You can see no buy box listing. A lot of new sellers automatically avoid that. I definitely don't recommend automatically avoiding that. We can see not bad whatsoever, $14 profit, 72% ROI. Life ain't bad right there. The next example of a winning product is one that is only good using a hidden discount a lot of new sellers don't know about. So certain retailers, either through a portal on their website, which is easy to find on Google, or just hitting up customer service, will let you use your reseller certificate, aka a sales tax permit, which lets you avoid sales tax and create more margin here. So if we take a look, we can see over on Amazon, these Avia socks are going for $40 in the buy box. And then over on the Walmart website, we can see we can pick them up in a 2-pack here, or essentially a 10-pack. And then we can just do 2 10-packs here to create the 20-pack here. We can do 9.97 times 2 right there, just a little math within SellerAmp there. And we can see, even though this isn't great, plugging in on Google here, I can see I can use my Walmart sales tax permit. And now I don't have to add in any sales tax to that, which a lot of people have automatically in their SellerAmp settings there. So we can see $5 profit, 25% ROI right here. This is a hidden item because this doesn't hit the ROI criteria. But if we scroll down here on SellerAmp, we can see it's super, super consistent here in terms of the lowest FBA price being at 40 here. And sometimes Walmart has good discounted gift cards too, which can create more margin as well. So don't sleep on lower ROI or potentially a little bit lower volume products if the history is really, really solid and stable. Like I can see that it is here on the SellerAmp charts on this item here. And we can see monthly sold 50 plus, 100 plus. That's been a pretty good product over time, and that's not bad whatsoever here. The next example is taking advantage of what's called pop-up coupon codes that just pop up on a different retailer. So taking a look, we can see these are buy boxing at 35 bucks with 50 plus bought in the past month right here. And then we can see over on the Thrive Cosmetics website, they're going for $24 right here. So plugging in $24, selling for $34, we can see not that desirable. $2.25 profit, which could be fine. Typically it's not, right? But only a 9% ROI. So not bad whatsoever here. And now taking a look over here, we can see in this bottom left, there's actually this 20% sign up code right here. So now we can put in our email, this pop-up coupon, and go ahead and take off 20% right there. And now the system becomes good. So don't worry about this 2% BSR right here. I typically wouldn't recommend worrying about the BSR percent. Just worry about the overall BSR and the offer count movement you see down here on the chart. We can see boom, jumping up and down. We know folks are making money on a product like this right here. 50 plus estimated sales per month, no variation. So it's all concentrated right there. And that's just another example of the different complications you can add to these items to create more winning products. And the biggest takeaway you need to have from this video is that each website has 1 or 2 tips and tricks that make the margin work. And that's the name of the game. Without them, you're going to find basically no winning products. With them, you're going to find a lot of winning products, and that's the name of the game here with Amazon Online Arbitrage. Very, very rarely you're just going to find products at the advertised price. You make them good, and you've seen a bunch of examples in the video so far. Now you're ready to get rolling storefront stalking. Don't worry about manual sourcing if you're a beginner. Use SellerAmp, storefront stalking. You don't even need your Amazon account set up to get started using SellerAmp. You can literally start sourcing today, completely free with a 2-week free trial of SellerAmp from the SellerAmp website. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.